And so yeah, the song really is a reminder. It's a reminder to slow down and enjoy the little things in life. And so it was reminiscing about, like I said, the time I learned, but still, it's our relationship's shaky. But I really felt one specific situation, but
a good song always does, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was with your family or your significant other or whoever. Everyone has you have a unique, and that's obviously the hook. And yeah, it's about them, and the same for anyone else in my family, and that's why that also inspired the comment section. Was like, paranoia is a feeling about paranoia. Like, wow. But yeah, it is. It's about that feeling of paranoia whenever you're, or at least for me, when ever since my past relationships, anytime I'm talking to somebody that I'm overwhelmed with this sense of like paranoia. Really is the best way to describe it, but like. Anxiety and just like I've had the problem of like distancing myself and want to fall in love because of my current life situation. We changed that. Was the last second.
And then the lyric is about
like
okay.
You're not a friend again. You're not a friend again. So it's like
so
it's like
means lover.
You're not gonna you're not a friend again. It more to me it's like not what I meant by it, but everyone can interpret overshare because then people it's like the song's about whatever you feel from the song. So. Sure. Yeah, that was mine. Like it's like it's and so time. It's like yeah, once the cameras are off,
yep.
and everyone wouldn't necessarily think of this EP, but love for my family, for my friends, for get rid of some of that love, so I cannot be so overwhelmed with bubbling with love. So yeah, just, when I went in last October, that was when I had my first drink, so I was like, it's still in order in the EP because it's saying like take a hit, and I don't know if I want to be too on the nose with the whole drug theme, so we pulled it back a little bit. But yeah, I thought it would be perfect for a feature, and I was like, it's got to be. So what we ended up using was I swear that you're invincible. I'll swear that you're invincible until the day that you die. I'll pretend that you're invisible and that you're right by my side. So it's like, oh, you didn't die. You're invisible. You're still there. You're alive. And that was what I went in with. And obviously it shifted and morphed. And then you morph over time when you're talking and you're trying to fit into singing well. My brother was in the hospital in the bathroom, massive gash like on his head, just randomly. And he's young, but he's a genius. It in the writing room because it was it was very fresh topics to my brother, but calling in favors from grandparents or sarcastic, and he always had so many Twitch streamers and stuff that were Spanish and loved telling stories, and he was like, yeah, my cat had just died, which is very to me, which is incredible because he heard me singing one of his songs, sent probably about 100 different demos that he had worked on over the last like 10 years, all of work I had savings, and was like, until I have X amount of money left, I get to try. Which I'm being like, yo, Bieber, hey, I got a question. Funny how like things happen, I guess. Like, so I for Change My Clothes, that was the thing that's trying to get into, trying to just use their fame to easily get into music, or I mean, I don't think of it like that. I mean, I put out 3 songs. I didn't put out any music where I revealed my face. Talk to people. But yeah, for the tour, I mean, you're gonna go to it and walk away with it as a music show. But once you get to a certain point where you have a fan base that's loved, and then pandas, and so it was kind of a flip.
It's similar like Ryan Reynolds right now, like doing he like has his marketing company like Maximum Effort that's like very like you can tell he's like having so much fun with it, and like doing these like ads for cell phone company and all that, and like but like and people are like he's marketing, but like
it's behind the mask, and you shorten down to Dream. I'm just wearing the mask again. And so yeah, I went over now. Probably after my tour. I obviously have to be like, oh no, I think this is right for YouTube, or unfortunately, but.